Okay, in our last Mishnah, we're in Terumot, Perek Daled Mishnah Chet. In our last Mishnah, we discussed the idea of bitul, of the idea that if you have a certain amount of truma, if it falls into a mixture, into 100 plus of chulin, then it's batel. So our Mishnah is going to, this Mishnah and the next Mishnah are going to elaborate on that idea and bring about an interesting and share with us an interesting machloket. Rabbi Shua says, Te'enim shecharot ma'alot et halevanot, levanot ma'alot et hashcharot. Let's say I've got two kinds of figs. I got black figs and I got white figs. Okay? So what happens in the following case? Now, my white figs fell into a mixture of black figs and white figs. Those are white or green, whatever. So my white figs fell into a mixture of black and white. So the question you have to ask yourself, now realistically, the black are certainly not truma. But the question is, do they count as the 100 quantity that we need in order to be mevatel? You understand the question? If I have a certain type of fig that falls into a mixture of two different types of figs, or falls into, you know what I'm saying? It falls into, this basket of mixed figs. So I know the ones that fill in are white. So are they batel in 100? This is 50 and that's 50. The next Mishnah is going to tell you exactly what we're talking about, or not. So Rabbi Shua says yes. Te'enim shecharot, black figs, ma'alot et halevanot. They are count to be mevatel the levanot, the white figs. And similarly, levanot ma'alot et hashcharot. The white figs count in order to be mevatel if black truma figs fell into my mixture. That also counts similarly. Igulei dveila. Let's say I have different types of pressed igulim, of olive press, of pressed figs. We've learned about this many times before. Let's say I have different sizes. Hagdolim ma'alim et haktanim. Haktanim ma'alim et hagdolim. Okay, similarly, if I have big and small, and let's say a small press fell into a bunch of big ones and small ones, nonetheless, it all counts as one. Similarly, ha'igulim ma'alim et hamalbanim. If I have, let's say, round pressed cakes of figs, dried figs, and I have malbanim, I have squares, I have rectangles. So igulim ma'alim et hamalbanim. It doesn't matter that since they're all the same species, the same dried fig, or the same kind of produce, therefore they count in order to be mevatel. Rabbi Lezer Oser. Rabbi Lezer says, no way, that doesn't count. They're Oser. Rabbi Lezer says, you only go according to what you know. Since you know that white fell into white and black, that's not batel. It's not enough to be mevatel. It's not 100. Rabbi Kiva has a compromise view. If we know what fell in, if we know which one fell in, then they don't cancel each other out. Then they can't help to be mevatel. But if you don't, then then they do count in order to be mevatel one to the other. I would go into greater detail, but it's not necessary because the next Mishnah is going to tell us exactly specifically what's going on here, and so we'll pick it up in the next Mishnah. So we'll stop here. If you have any comments or questions, as always, feel free to contact me at artspalter@gmail.com. And we're dedicated to learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben, I lost my place, Ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.